What it do, homies? We are back with some more Russian Badger. This time we are checking out Counter-Strike 2, right? Lost 98% of its players. Surely that's just a made-up number, right? Like just for, you know, for the clicks, a playful title, if you will. 98%. What could have possibly went bad, assuming that this title is correct, that has alienated a lot of people from it, right? Because Counter-Strike is a very, very loved game. I've played it once or twice, but the community is huge. So, let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up.
If I told you that a game had lost 98% of its players, would you want to play that game? What if I told you the player count had skyrocketed by 55 times over the last 18 months? Would you want to play that game? These are the kinds of binary statements that I am bombarded with all the time when deciding which games I will and won't play. My issue is that both of these statements are technically true, but incredibly misleading, with cherry-picked data that isn't telling you the whole story.
You know the interesting about it you said? So I've recently, and I say recently, like in the past 4 months or so, started playing Diablo 4. And the only reason why I didn't play it, I usually don't let reviews get to me, but that game is such a time sink game that I used the reviews to wave off getting it, right? Because people were saying, oh, huge departure from Diablo 3 and everything. I started playing 4, absolutely loved it. Did not care in the slightest what other people thought about it. It fit me now. Generally, right, I go by whatever I want to play. I'm going to play regardless of what, you know, what people say, but for some reason I let the reviews of 4 get to me. But yeah, so I understand what he's saying here, or what he's about to say, I think.
That's a free weekend, dog. Don't count that number. Which is why in today's video game market, I refuse to listen to anybody else but myself. The boomers are using too many sensationalized headlines that are probably AI. The zoomers are using too many oversimplified words and sometimes letters like cooked, mid, L8, slop.
More slop, please. My bowl is out.
These words tell me nothing. These player counts tell me nothing. Like, remember Tab G? That game had like 200 concurrent players. That was absolutely a dead game. But that shit was gas, Batman. Am I getting feedback on the chip in my hand?
Chip.
Oh God, I am. Ooh, that's bad. So when my homie Bada told me that 2042 had a major glow up.
Wait. I know he uses a mocap suit, but what's that chip for?
And was worth trying out again, I just had to re-enter the world of Battlefield and experience it for myself.
Yo, I thought we were doing a world tour. Why are we playing 2042?
Because it's part of the world, dickhead.
What's so bad about it that players left? What's so good about it that some players came back? And when you mix all the good and all the bad together, is it any fun?
1, 2, 3, goodbye.
The short answer is yes, it is fun. If you want to skip this whole ass video and ruin my ad revenue, that's fine. But that yes comes with a whole lot of nuance, a whole lot of exceptions, a whole lot of but, because when it's good, it's very good. And when it's bad, it's very bad.
All right, I guess Battlefield's kind of cool.
This production is crazy.
This game, dude. God fucking damn
Need
it.
to level it up.
So if you'd like to hear about this nuance and all the messy details of this Battlefield brought back to life, I invite you to hear me out. Shout out Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 for making this video possible. It's a tiny scoop Yada water with 100 milligrams of caffeine and is dirt cheap at less than 50 cents per serving. That's cheaper than fentanyl. Why haven't you bought this shit yet? Pretend this gun isn't here and use code BADGER for 10% off the link below, and I'll donate 100% of the profits to my personal bank account. Oh, enough riffraff. Let's fucking go. Battlefield 2042 with, I kind of like the gun in my left hand. Yeah, that's cooler. Battlefield 2042 was released in November 2021, and the launch was a disaster. We're talking tech issues with game crashes, bugs, and server instability. Missing core features like a scoreboard, voice chat.
Bro, that sound, instant PTSD. I especially had some crap because I was playing Diablo 4. It's been crashing my computer and everything. Sometimes it'll just crash it without getting any type of warning, but sometimes that pop up. It's been happening a lot lately with some other games too. I probably need to get my PC checked out. PTSD.
With game crashes, bugs, and server instability. Missing core features like a scoreboard, voice chat, and they even did away with the class system in favor of a specialist system, like this is some kind of hero shooter now. The maps were too big and too empty, as if the whole game was one giant Death Stranding reference to walking, and it was painfully lacking in content players did want, and chock full of content players didn't want, like the extraction mode Hazard Zone, because what if every game was just Tarkov?
Hey, keep streaming Tarkov to the Discord, bro. It's so cool. Keep streaming it. We love it. We think it's so awesome, man. Oh my God, you're using the M1A again? That's awesome. That's amazing. Oh my God, keep going. Yes, I care so much about your woods run. Yeah, get a blue car. Yeah, keep. Oh my God, Posse. You're so. Hey, put on the pain every time you die. Shut up, bro.
To top all of this off, the response to these issues from EA was laughable, and it became yet another reminder to never pre-order a game, especially one from a AAA developer, and never tweet while you're going through some shit, dog. Press Press any button but the fucking play developer and never tweet what.
Check Reddit and Twitter, and Battlefield fans are pissed we didn't go through enough updates or communication during the holiday break, guys. People got to rest. We have things in motion. We have to figure out what is possible. We will address it. Just saying, let us get back from break. Brutal, the things you want to say with scope designing.
While you're going through some shit, dog. Press any button but the fucking tweet button. I got my own fair share of flack when I made a video in the beta saying I didn't care it was a mess because I was having fun and Battlefield games always launch in an unfinished state. But now that the time has passed and the dust has settled, it's safe to say that the release was a failure and the game lost 98% of its players in 6 months. From that low point of around 2,000 players, it has crawled its way back to around 10.
Wait, he's talking about Battlefield. I saw down here it said Counter-Strike, so I thought maybe it picked up Counter-Strike because he's using the skins. I'm so confused right now. Okay, I just got thrown for a loop. You didn't talk about Battlefield. Okay.
10,000 players as of me recording this footage, and finding full servers is no problem. And the first day I started playing 2042, I could feel that the Battlefield magic was still alive. It doesn't matter what the player count is, it's still there.
He's low as shit, dude.
Let me hit him with a goose up. Watch his shit. Watch his shit. Watch his shit.
Do it.
Money! Money! God, his ass, dog.
To me, the beauty of Battlefield is that it always feels like chess when your average shooter feels like checkers. Of course, it's a little more chaotic than your ordinary chess game.
What the fuck? You got something.
But it's still a chess game nonetheless. Even if you're up against somebody with superior aim and reflexes, there's always the option to outthink, outplay, outmaneuver, or downright out-silly your opponent.
Thing up here and just disappear. Get dunked on, fucker!
I don't think your average FPS player understands just how much stupid shit you can do to win a game of Battlefield. Launching a TV missile into the other team's spawn right off the rip is just the tip of the iceberg.
All right, here we go. Okay, don't even think, just launch. Oh, where you at, fucker? Yeah, baby! Got him! Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah!
The amount of stupid shit you can use in 2042 has exploded with the addition of specialists that each have their own unique way of cheesing the enemy.
I can block tank shells, right? Fuck you! I blocked it, dude! It worked!
But you gotta be careful, because just saying the word specialists is dangerous. Your die-hard Battlefield players hate specialists. If you see some nasty-ass comment on the internet about how much somebody hates 2042, odds are it has something to do with the specialists.
Playing this game is less enjoyable than letting a radioactive flavored rat climb up the exit hole.
From what I can gather, this school of thought thinks it turns Battlefield into a hero shooter, it betrays the traditional 4-class system, they screw up the game's balance, they decrease team play, and overall do not fit the Battlefield mold. Now granted, most of this criticism is coming from Reddit, which can be an overly negative place that I try to treat like Dagoth Ur and not take too seriously.
And his greatest insult is just like, motherfucker, you're on Reddit.
But to their credit, there were some compelling points to their argument. With the specialist system, each class has a ton more variety, but a whole lot less identity. Battlefield thrives off of that magical synergy between 4 separate classes, each doing their own unique jobs, from spotting, to healing, to resupplying, to blowing shit up.
It's going around the blue container. It's on the right side of B right now.
I'm executing somebody. Come here, bitch. Bang! Got him with the TV missile. Quad, baby.
Since release, they have reintroduced the 4-class system by shoving each operator into a role that shares a common gadget and a weapon proficiency buff specific to their class, like assaults getting extra assault rifle magazines and recons getting constant steady scope. This may be closer to classic Battlefield, but with each specialist having their own unique gadget and their own unique trait, that means dozens of different options for stupid shit you can use for stupid reasons.
Here, dog. Yes, with the grappling hook, baby! I thought you couldn't kill him anymore. You totally can. That's amazing.
Take Dozer's ballistic shield, for example. A weapon
that sounds very ballistic. I mean, not ballistic. Wow, that sounds very realistic, right? I mean, I don't know if a grappling hook would kill per se, but it 100% would inflict mortal injury because it's shot at a very, very high velocity. It has to, right? Point of, grappling. So
that is able to deflect basically anything you spam at it.
Oh my god, they are so desperate for his kill.
Right.
Unlike so many other games that won't let you melee with a shield or it's 2 hits for a melee kill, this shit is a 1-hit kill and can even kill multiple targets with a single bash.
Kablooey! Kablooey! Kablooey!
On top of that, Dozer's passive trait is explosive damage resistance, so even a grenade or an RPG will not save you. And by the time you're mag dumping at his feet, it's already too late.
Oh, come here, boy. I see you in the corner.
he killed me,
I done seen you in the corner. I done seen you in the corner. Give me that double kill, baby. Yes.
Now that I'm rewatching this footage, I think it's safe to say that DICE gave the assault class way too much sauce. Like, you've got Dozer's ballistic shield, you've got McKay's grappling hook,
One-hit
which is
ballistic
way
shield is
better than
crazy.
you think it is.
Yo, can you grapple onto a,
God, when was the
vehicle?
last time we played on this?
Oh my God, you can? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sundance, arguably the most infamous operator in 2042, is also
That was really
Assault
cool.
with their flying squirrel wingsuit that I enjoy using at the lowest speeds possible.
Badger, that is the slowest flight I've ever seen in my entire
This makes
life.
no
Holy
sense,
shit!
dude.
What the fuck was that?
And last but not least, we've got the king of stupid
Bro
shit in the
turned into
assault class,
Knuckles.
Zane, with his insanely dumb XM370
Sonic
airburst.
Adventure 2.
Anyway,
Not with that attitude.
Yes, sir, the airburst, the
He's
triple
behind me.
kill, baby.
Unlike a traditional grenade launcher that strikes a surface to explode, the 370 can lock onto a surface and explode just beyond it, so being on a roof, behind cover, or around a corner won't save you from the blast.
absolute commitment.
Yeah, there's like 4 drones in here.
Airburst is base. That's a triple kill, baby. Holy shit.
That's
I was
pretty
so
cool.
confused as to why more people weren't running around with this thing.
Right.
Because it felt like every time I spammed this thing at a spotted enemy, it would suddenly land a triple kill.
Just get a back.
I got a bad habit.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. That's a triple kill, baby.
With the 370 in my hand, I started to understand how different specialists feel compared to traditional Battlefield classes purely based off the firepower in their arsenal. Every class in Battlefield has always had deadly weapons, but this specialist Zane has got a primary, secondary, grenades, the XM370, C5, a self-heal pen, and a
Jeez.
passive that regenerates his health after a kill. Whoa, this guy feels much less like a soldier playing a role in a team and much more like an army of one.
Let me use my airburst for this. This is actually a
Well.
really good airburst opportunity.
Yeah, you could just like walk onto it from a distance.
Do we get a notification when they're defusing?
Everybody must be playing Assault then.
it'll where it says
Something
A,
crazy.
there'll become like a little bomb like icon that'll flash. That's how you know they're on it.
Okay.
Yeah, like right now.
Okay. It's working. It's working, baby. Double kill. Yes.
Double.
All right, grenade again. We're gonna grenade it. We're gonna grenade it. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. I'm running in with C4. I'm running in with C4.
They're defusing.
I got it off. Yes, triple kill, baby.
I killed him.
Oh my god.
Let's
No way. That worked
Easy.
too perfectly. The
You would have
airburst,
thought it
then
was
the
scripted.
grenade, then the
That was-
C5, baby. Holy shit. Why are my legs so skinny?
Oh, he's a double amputee.
Oh, I did not think.
Oh, he actually is. Looks like it.
Wait.
It
Wait,
sounds kind of cringe, but I think I'm having another epiphany while watching back
Looked like
this
he
footage.
actually
I
was.
think I get the argument against specialists now.
Or is.
Battlefield was built off of each class being incredible at a specific thing, yet dependent on other classes for other things, as if each player was only one piece of the puzzle. You're an engineer, which means you can blow up and repair vehicles, but where are you going to get ammo? Where are you going to get health? Where are you going to get intel? When I look at a specialist like Sundance with a primary, secondary, grenade, C5, self-heal pen, cluster grenade, and wingsuit, that does not feel like a piece of the puzzle. That feels like almost the whole fucking puzzle, dog. She feels incredibly independent because she's deadly at fragging infantry, she can blow things up, she can heal herself, and she isn't relying on vehicles with the crazy mobility of her wingsuit. She's obviously not completely independent because she can't give herself ammo, destroy vehicles from afar, or provide intel to the extent of a recon, but in a franchise built around 4 pieces of the puzzle coming together as one, she feels like 2.5 pieces by herself. Battlefield has been blurring the lines between classes for a while now, like the buddy revive mechanic from Battlefield 5, where you can revive members of your own squad without needing to be a medic. But I think on one edge of the spectrum, you've
What
got
was
the
the purpose
old
of a
school
medic?
hardcore Battlefield players that will always love the rigid class system where everyone has a specific strength and you're forced to work together to be successful. I like to think these players have high trust that the average Battlefield player knows how to effectively use their class, and there's no reason to ever break up the Fantastic Four. Simple as that.
You got a dude that stretches, an invisible woman, a guy that sets himself on fire, and a rock.
And a rock,
That's so
yeah.
simple. Just have them fight people, dog. Like, I don't know how you fuck that up. And don't hire Miles Teller. Like, you
Then on the other end of the spectrum, you've got the players that do love specialists because they can do so much by themselves. They don't have faith that the average Battlefield player knows what they're doing. They believe in the Battlefield memes that supports don't give ammo, medics don't revive.
okay, I understand that, right? Like playing with randoms as opposed to playing with teams. So Battlefield gives those individuals more power so they don't feel pressured to play into a team, if you will. I can see that.
And engineers don't repair. They view the random squad mates like the captain of the Titanic. You can scream at him 7 straight times, and 7 straight times he will ignore your advice.
So me-core.
What? Me-core? I told you to lock in and you hit a fucking iceberg cigarette.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm going.
It's like, yeah, I fuck up.
Personally, I find myself somewhere in the middle of this Fantastic Four versus Specialist debate. I love the Classic Four, the teamwork it requires to thrive and how divided each role is. Like, I love the old system of every class getting its own set of primary weapons instead of 2042 letting anybody use any gun. But at the same time, I'm not a purist that thinks that the rigid system of 4 has to exist the way it has in every Battlefield forever, and DICE should never take a risk to improve or iterate on it just because players hate change. I've been playing Battlefield for almost 16 years, and I found myself incredibly frustrated with it countless times when my squad mates suck and don't do their job. Believe it or not, I started this YouTube channel 14 years ago because I thought Battlefield players were bad at Battlefield. I was so tired of being at the top of the scoreboard on the losing team that I started uploading YouTube tutorials so I could show these shitters how to improve their game and actually.
Makes me wonder, you have legends like TheRussianBadger who, back in the day started off uploading those kill shot montages with the EDM or the dubstep. I think it was mostly kind of the dubstep or bass house, some type of, techno music and everything that's playing in the background. You guys know, with all of the real fancy intros with the big, oh man, these have changed drastically. And then looking at and seeing what they're doing now, right? The first person that I started watching back in those golden YouTube age was Chris Move. And I made a Chocolate Cheese. I made a reference earlier in this video. And I look at what he's doing every now and then. He's still on his grind and everything. But yeah, those, man, now everything's streaming and everything. But I miss those type of stuff where they would upload or record the games that they're playing and then put some voiceover on it and everything. I miss that style of stuff. Especially Gears of War. Don't even get me started on the videos of those. I think that was mostly like rock music. Definitely Linkin Park playing over Gears of War music. Definitely. Maybe even Evidence. Yep. Evidences? Yeah.
Win for once. So on that note, I kind of like the specialists that have such a massive arsenal of tools that they can carry a team to victory even when my squad is not playing their class correctly and making everything harder for me.
You can kill him. You can kill him, and I still got him. And I'm okay with this.
That was my patient, and you took him.
They don't even know that I'm here, chat. What are they doing? What are they doing? They don't even know that I'm here.
You took my patient.
Am I just discarded? Like, what is wrong with me right now?
I love those moments when
everybody
Badger
just
is
lose their brain.
I love those moments when Badger is just like gaming out super hard, like, yo, chat, like, look at this shit I'm doing, and we're in the corner being like horrible little fucking gremlins. Oh, it's great.
Now, while I was making this video, EA revealed that the next Battlefield is getting rid of the specialist system and going back to the basics with the OG4 classes, so they're ditching the whole hero shooter thing. But all of this thinking about classic Battlefield versus new Battlefield has me convinced that the single most important factor in your Battlefield experience is having a squad you can communicate with. You guys,
what is going on with these huge AAA developers, right? Where it's like they have a great product and they venture so far the opposite direction of what their players are wanting, and then just for them to like kind of go back and then say, oh, we messed up, let's return to our classics. Like, I definitely understand wanting to kind of grow as a company by expanding in other areas, but I feel as though you do it too much. Like, it's like, okay, we see the direction that you went, don't like it that much, let's get something classic. So they hear you and they say, all right, cool, let's make something else that's not a classic, maybe they'll like that one. And then they get the same response, and then they just do it again and again and again. And I just wonder, aren't you guys spending millions and millions of dollars? I would imagine that you would try to double down on what worked instead of trying to break new ground. You know what I mean? And Dragon Age Veilguard comes to mind. I'm having a blast on a game, but I definitely see people's arguments, especially as this coming from somebody who has played all of them, including Origins when it first came out, which is such a fantastic game.
Saying all this stupid shit is making an otherwise non-chaotic game super chaotic. And 4 you fuckers just missed a dude that ran through our entire line. What is wrong? What is wrong?
Fellas, we need to talk this out. What is happening? What's happening?
I still got him because I'm going.
The swouse.
I can self-heal, but I can't get back my self-respect. You guys are such a fucking group of clowns.
I think the biggest misconception in Battlefield is that your squad mates have to be good to be successful, when I can assure you they do not. As long as your squad mates communicate and perform the role they are playing, we're talking ammo, revives, repair, and recon, your experience will be 100 times better. Sigrid is a great example. She's not very good at Battlefield, but she communicates and does the job of the class that she's selected. So heavily hating on her kill-death ratio for hours on end is missing the bigger picture of how important teamwork is.
Finally, some good fucking teammates. Sigrid's here.
Why do I hire
Her ass is the lowest person on the team. You can't even see her without scrolling down.
That's exactly the kind of hero that we need in our
Stab you
squad.
guys.
Shut up, Ekash.
Sigrid's literally a VTuber.
Yeah, fuck all you guys.
This is not a good.
fuck all
She's
you
not
guys.
helping
Yeah,
A
my hero.
human being yet. She killed 2 bots and called
She's
it a day.
taking our job.
3 purple hearts. What do you have, buddy? Huh? I got a Medal of Honor.
That means you
All
were
right,
so
John
bad you got
Kerry.
hit. I came back with nothing.
You
almost got sent back in a box.
Heavenly
You're
would
in a
question how he
wheelchair.
feels about Purple Heart veterans. Quote, you got hit, you suck. I'm pretty sure is what he said.
Quote from Heavenly Father, I don't
Right.
fuck with losers.
Heavenly's hating like he's getting paid to do it.
Hang on.
I am.
Words per minute, baby.
No blue check marks, no ad rev. I'm doing it for the love of the game. I'm hating racism in my DNA. I'm born to hate.
Hey, Sigrid,
Yeah. What's up, Grouse?
how is it that still when you do nothing, you're still a pain in my ass? How is that
Hee
thing?
Eto bless.
We gotta keep Sigrid. Please shoot that guy.
My shit is so fucked up. My audio keeps cutting in and out like every other second.
Does that
It's
stop you from
horrible.
clicking people in the head?
Yeah, you know what? It's you know what, Heavenly. I'm neurodivergent and a minor, and actually,
What the fuck are you talking about, man? I just want you to kill a guy, bro.
Right, where's this conversation going?
Guys.
That is so impolite of you.
I just need you to left click on a dude in front of you. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
Now that you know that squad play is the most critical part of your Battlefield experience, the second most important factor in the equation of you having fun might come as a surprise.
Spontaneous
server
combustions
lottery.
everywhere.
And if you don't mind me bragging to make my point here, I am cracked at Battlefield. I'm no professional, I never wore a jersey, but I have thousands upon thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of kills across Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, 4, 1, 5. I even played Hardline, which some of you don't even know exists. I don't brag about much, but if there's
not that
one
bad.
flex in my life that feels completely justified, it's my ability to play Battlefield, and I will die on this hill.
I want to play Battlefield again.
I'm so naturally
today,
good at this game.
y'all
It's
are,
actually
like, top
fucking
on.
absurd. It's absurd.
Humble too.
You can bite my dick, asshole. I'm so good at this game. No, he's gas.
Push me right out of base, like, I don't know what-
manual for this.
Yeah,
Man,
double
that's
kill,
good, 'cause I
baby.
did not
Double
have
kill. I'm
insurance.
just like that. I'm
It's too
just
much
like
chaos for me,
Oh no,
man.
triple. I'm just like that. I avenge you, Ekash.
If you kill me, I'm gonna be really mad.
There's more. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be stopped. This is my game. I'm so fuck you, Calvin. I'm still so good at this game.
You know, what was that? That some people actually talk like that, where they kind of end every sentence with a question mark, right? Because it's like, I don't believe the things that I'm saying. Yeah, here they are, the events unfolding in front of me. Yeah, see, I can never play Battlefield, you know, Call of Duty sometimes as well, because I just feel like every time I can never see somebody and they can see me, I can't run nowhere. I feel like I'm just walking around in the darkness with the biggest flashlight and everybody can see me, right? And it's people like TheRussianBadger who would just find me, and I swear on everything, I'm moving as silently and quiet as possible. And I didn't have the patience, so I ain't played a shooter game in so long specific for that. I mostly stick to single player games or single player with online functions like Diablo.
And I'm not humble either. I'm just good. I'm just good, dude. I'm just cracked.
So with that in mind, that I'm very good at Battlefield, I know what I am doing in any game mode and any server size, sometimes the Battlefield experience is just ruined by team balance, or what I like to call server lottery. Sometimes the random combination of all of your team's players against all of the enemy team's players leads to such a skill gap that no matter what you do, you are destined to get steamrolled into a spawn, die,
Physics are
die,
amazing.
spawn, die scenario.
I'm so spawn died.
Oh god.
Wow, I actually did.
Even if I'm locked in, my squad's locked in, and we are doing everything we can to carry our team, 4 players can only do so much in a 64-player server.
Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking spawning and dying.
I'm not saying boo-hoo it sucks to lose, because I think it sucks on both sides when it's a landslide victory. You are bored and you are looking at a respawn screen the entire time. Who likes that? The losers are getting crushed so hard that players are quitting, which only makes things worse, and the winners are getting bored from having fewer and fewer targets to shoot at on their way to the win.
I can just feel that the other team is on the other end of spawn die, and it must feel so bad.
Why it stings so much in Battlefield is that these games can be really long, even if you're getting torn in half by a superior team. It's not like so many other shooters out there where the pain is over in 5 minutes, because in 32 versus 32 game modes, it could be 15 or 20 minutes of this shit.
Dude,
Oh, I
I
thought
can't
he was
even
about to
stick
say
my
an
head
hour
out
or
of spawn
something. That's
cover
not
without
bad.
getting murdered. They're already back here.
Just dodge the bullet, bro. Like, what's your problem?
Only 762.
The other half of why this stings so much is the feeling of complete helplessness. In any other shooter, that's 5v5, 10v10, I'd even say up to a Call of Duty ground war of 16v16, one guy can carry, one guy can intervene, he can be him, he can stop the bleeding and give your team a fighting chance.
The funniest running bits on TikTok that I've seen is like every time I see an SCP posted that's like an end of the world scenario, the top comment is always, y'all acting like I would let this happen.
Unfortunately, there is no such savior that is going to stop the steamroll from happening if you lose the server lottery in Battlefield. I think there are so many great things about Battlefield's massive scale with dozens, if not hundreds of players in a server. That many guys running around with all these different weapons, all these different vehicles, and all these different ways to work together leads to so much chaos. It's why I fell in love with Battlefield in the first place.
Let's take this point back.
Is there competitive play in Battlefield? Right? Because unless they like kind of just shrink the amount of players, because could you imagine 64 players all in command, or maybe there's one person that's like shooting commands at everybody else, but 64 players all in communication fighting against another team? That must be insane. I'm gonna have to look at that after this. That's crazy.
I want
to
to go
think about.
home.
If you recall what I said in the intro, that when 2042 is good, it's so good, and when it's bad, it's so bad. If you lose the server lottery, holy shit, it's so bad.
It's dog shit, chat. It's trash.
But with that said, I hate being so negative about all this. It feels so unproductive, so I'm going to draw a line in the swouse and talk about the good stuff.
What's a swouse?
Losing the server lottery may be a really low, but winning the server lottery and finding yourself with a worthy opponent where each team is fighting tooth and nail for the win, that is such an intoxicatingly high, what my buddy Bada would call peak Battlefield. The round that I recognized this was on a limited time mode called King of the Hill, which is essentially Conquest with one single flag, where we were getting pummeled by a couple hundred tickets and managed to mount one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen.
I accidentally just hit that woman in the face with an RPG. I was aiming for the vehicle, I swear. And I got the vehicle.
Helen, get me, please.
I got him too. Double kill. By the 9, I'm tweaking.
This is such a shit show.
Word to tell us.
More bodies.
What the?
What are you saying, dude?
You should know this. You've been playing this game for 30 minutes.
I can't read.
Yes, I got him! Perfect lock! Thank you! Thank you, Recon, whoever you are out there. What a god. What a god. Finally ended the little bird streak.
Matter. It's fine.
Teamwork is actually so intoxicating when it actually fucking happens in this dipshit game.
It's like drugs.
I didn't think it was possible.
You got
the two neurons.
Badger, I think I just landed on you.
I got him again! Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes,
Yes,
the teamwork is so intoxicating! And we're on the flag. I mean, we gotta make up like a gigantic-ass gap, but it's
teamwork
possible.
is like drinking, and baby, I'm driving.
Yes.
It's like 40 minutes, but it's fine. We got this. Lock in.
Sigrid, I'm gonna get you.
Do it. Oh my god, he's the hero.
I just had like 36 Battlefield moments in 2 seconds.
A Jeep behind.
Shoot the driver. You can shoot the driver.
Got him?
He's not immortal.
Oh, I'm getting sniped from like way right. I would dance if you're gonna revive me. Thank you.
I'm a damn good dancer.
They're only winning by 100 tickets now. We're making this happen. Oh, let me lock on, baby. Let me lock on.
One on point.
Yes, sir!
What?
Time
so
ran out.
good.
It's kind of shit. It's kind of shitty that's time-based, if you ask me. That's kind of ass.
That was maybe one of the most heroic comebacks I've ever seen in Battlefield, though.
If you ask me, that's the kind of Battlefield that I want to be playing every round. I don't know what DICE has to do on the back end to make this kind of team balance happen in every server, whether it's skill-based matchmaking or some kind of fancy statistical algorithm, but no matter the buttons they gotta press, blue, yellow, pink, whatever, man, just keep bringing me that. The other workaround we found to this server lottery issue is just bringing the whole damn squad into a server, and I'm not talking about a squad of 4. I'm talking 10, 12 guys in the same voice call on the same team charging towards the enemy. We mainly did this in the Portal game mode, which I absolutely adore, by the way. Depending on the weekly rotation, it allows you to play older Battlefields in a remastered format like Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2, or 1942. There's always a wacky twist, like we had entirely American weapons while playing as the Germans, but overall I'm a fan of this mode.
No, I'm your grease monkey. Stop moving, bitch.
Guys.
Or Granata.
Okay, still not the right fucking language, you idiot. That is Russian. That is Russian. Boy, do I ever love shooting Americans with an M1 Garand.
It feels great, don't it?
Dude, all 10 of us joined the game and they are fucked. They are so fucked, dude. Everybody gangster until 40 Germans in the same voice call show up with Garands and 1911s, dude. Oh, I got his ass.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna revive. No. I gotta shoot first. I gotta shoot
One
first.
more?
I gotta
Two
shoot
more?
first. Okay,
There you go.
okay, we're good.
Right.
Ow! Wait, I don't want your dog shit MG42. Give me this back. There are so many right here, dude.
Green Fortnite. I'm running out.
I'm kind of nuts. I'm kind of cracked. Triple kill. Triple kill in World War II? How is that possible, dude?
He's getting the medal.
With an 8-round mag?
A lot.
I mean, clip? A German chamber.
Oh, that was a Charlie or Penguin. These are these are bad. Okay, the Sneeko Penguin Charlie thing. Yeah, okay.
Checking
That
a
was funny.
fucking Garand is not something I expected to see today, dude.
Wait, am I rocking a 1911 as the German?
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes, you
had
are.
We had this whole
Yeah, God's caliber. About to be 2 world wars, baby. Wait a sec.
Okay, I'm arming B. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh,
I have
there's
a 1911. I have God's caliber. I don't give a shit.
Get up, Booger. We're going home together, buddy.
Let's go.
Statistically unlikely.
Hey, we can dream.
Me trying to keep
Ooh,
optimism
sorry,
so I can
my
keep
bad.
myself alive. The cat girl in the trench next to me.
Hi, buddy. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, push up.
I would execute you with a 45. I would not let that slide.
Hiroshima.
That sounds
I
crazy.
love it when Calvin hits
That-
the what as if he is one of the zestiest
What?
people in CTE.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Calvin.
Come on, buddy.
No armbands. Battlefield went woke, fellas. What's going on?
DEI Battlefield.
DEI Nazis.
I can't be racist.
I can't be racist. There's no armbands. I said, wow, I'm the least racist person here.
Is he
I
imitating
think my
Trump?
experience with Portal opened my eyes as to how much map and mode influence how much fun you're having and how much better this game could have been if some decisions were made differently. For example, the way that Portal was advertised as having one team with Bad Company 2 players facing off against another team of 2042 players is something I never experienced. All I ever played was a whole server of Bad Company 2 players or a whole server of 2042 players, never a mix of the two. Destruction is another decision that I think they got wrong after playing Portal because the freedom to break anything you see I consider to be one of the core tenets of Battlefield.
Yeah, I'm running up with C4 because I'm a dipshit.
Come on,
Where is he?
dipshit.
Where
Come on,
is he?
dipshit. Come on,
C4,
dipshit.
C4,
Come on,
dog.
dipshit.
Bang! That's perfect.
And destruction does exist, but it's so neutered. Like when a 40 mil grenade launcher won't even bust open a wall, I feel like Battlefield has lost its DNA.
Damn, look how they massacred my boy. 40 mils don't even destroy buildings. Like, what's the point?
If you
Yeah,
ask
that is
me,
kinda
I think
crazy.
they toned down the destruction because their map design is
Too
bad.
much
On countless
scripting,
maps, the
probably.
overall flow and balance breaks down if you destroy too many buildings and thus too much cover for the attacking team. But it just feels like such a lazy decision to nerf destruction as a solution. Can I blow up the wall?
Well, I was in there thinking, you know, I know they're AAA and everything. DICE, yeah, it's AAA, right? DICE. I'm thinking all the scripting and all the server issues. I mean, you got 64 versus 64. Isn't there only so much that you can put in there, right, in order to keep your, you know, your games and your online service stable? I want to kind of give it to them, but I don't understand the back end on that, right? Is it just laziness that they just didn't want to add it in there, or seeing too much debris can cause crashes of their server or whatnot, which will further anger whoever's playing. So,
Chance. That work?
I think there's a guy on top of the containers.
I think so. Damn, this does not feel like Battlefield. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't explode? That doesn't explode? Are you kidding me? Jesus, what happened to this franchise?
What makes this so frustrating
I
is the
guess it
DICE
used
clearly
to.
knows how to make a great map. Like,
Okay.
exposure is good, flashpoint is really good, it's wide enough, there's varying terrain, there's varying elevation, there's plenty of cover, a great flow around the objectives. The whole thing is cash money.
Oh my goodness.
Direct impacted, baby. All right.
But for every flashpoint that's just right, there are so many maps that are way too big, way too bland, where it looks like they did nothing but spam shipping containers with the prop tool in their map editor. And don't even get me started on Hourglass, dog. What the fuck? A narrow choke point surrounded by
Hourglass?
nothing but flat sand is a great way to have
Oh.
the attackers leave the server and never come back. It's the closest thing 2042 has to hell in a map.
I'm pretty sure if you get killed by anything
Audio
made by
jungle.
Keltec, you get sent to the 9th realm of hell. Like, what the fuck is that?
You go to
second-
Floridian hell.
Oh,
Fucking Floridian.
Floridian hell is just Tampa.
Floridian hell is
Even
just hell with
worse.
a high skill cap.
That's the higher gear score.
You go to ranked hell.
There's skill-based damnation.
What's the gear score requirement at Daytona?
Just like I've been saying the whole video, when DICE does it well,
Skill-based,
they do it really well. These are clearly talented people. Like Erika Harbor from Bad Company 2, look at that shit, dog. Cash money.
Let's go.
Direct impacted, baby. All right. All right.
But when they do it poorly, they do it really poorly. Like Battle of the Bulge from 1942, why the hell did they bring that abomination back?
Yay! Let's run across this open field.
A lot of these complaints are ones that I've had since I started playing Battlefield. Like, the maps have always been hit or miss. The latency since Battlefield 3's version of the Frostbite game engine has always been kinda ass. I know that Battlefield has very large maps with very large player counts, which comes with a serious demand on servers, but the sensation of lag, latency, or what feels like constantly getting shot around corners is something I have hated for over a decade.
Oh, that's a tank. That's a tank. That's a tank. Oh, God, the same
He's addressing
Battlefield
some of my
thing that has
questions.
been in there
Okay.
forever, where you're like 86 feet around a corner and you still die from packet latency. That fucking sucks, dude. Oh my God,
That's what that's
dude.
called. Packet
Dialing
latency.
it back a little
Okay.
here, 2042 may be flawed and disappointing because it could have been so much better, but make no mistake, it's still incredibly fun. There is so much interesting shit you can do in this game that anytime I was lacking on fun, I was usually lacking on imagination. Whip out the Rorsch MK4 railgun that fires a metal rod with no bullet drop into someone's melon and tell me this game isn't fun.
I swear, shit still hurts.
Yes, I got it with the railgun off the damn quadrocopter.
That's satisfying.
LNG camping.
Oh my God, you are not kidding, dude.
Yeah, like that. It does everything.
Yes, baby, that's what I want right there.
My quest for more silly shit to have fun with eventually brought me to the 40mm grenade launcher, which I've always found fun. Taking a munition that is designed to explode for area of effect damage and using it as nothing more than a comically large bullet to punch people with really dialed up my enjoyment of 2042.
I kind of want to see if I can direct impact.
Well, he's
Yeah, like
downstairs, half HP.
Yes, I can, baby. Oh my God.
Who's honking they
Who's
horn at me?
smacking a metal pipe right now? What is
Oh,
that?
I accidentally just hit that dude in the mouth with an HE. I was trying to blow up the
Sucks to
building that he
suck.
was in, and I
Yeah,
hit him in the
brother,
face.
This strategy of
Gone.
bringing a 40mm bullet to a 9mm gunfight is much easier in the Portal mode with Bad Company 2 because they'll give you like 6 of them, but it is still possible in Vanilla 2042. On the Scar-Lookin's farm goal, they'll give you a single 40mm fragmentation grenade, and one of those suckers is all you need.
I hate how it's pronounced Q instead of Quayway. Like, you can't have that many UEs.
Quayway!
Have it pronounced Quayway.
If I ever died to him in a video game, oh my God!
Oh my God!
Then I got an unexpected buff from Twitch chat when they told me that if you put on the armor-piercing 40 mils, you get 2 of them, to which I responded, say no more.
Bang! Oh yeah, that's what I wanted right there. And bang! Yes!
Oh
No!
man, the
God,
tracing
you're so
on
goated,
that.
chat. This is why I play
Or
on
leading.
Twitch instead of not on Twitch.
Whatever you call that.
There we go, baby. Yes, baby! Holy shit! Same dude. Oh my God.
Your Russian might be correct.
Yes, sir. Double kill, baby. Oh my. Yo, I gotta revive you now.
And if punching someone in the chest with an armor-piercing round designed for reinforced steel wasn't enough, I then found out that smoke grenades were just as deadly, and you know I love taking the label non-lethal as a personal challenge.
Come here, Doug. Come here, Doug. Come here, Doug. Yes! Yes, it worked! That was perfect. That's perfect. With the smoke grenade. Baby! Baby, another double kill? Spawn on me. Somebody spawn on me, please.
Good God, dude.
Boom. Oh, right in the ass, dude. Give me some smoke, baby. Give me some smoke. Who's got the smoke? We want the smoke. Yes, I got her.
You caught him in the act, too.
I'm out of here.
My slippery slope of using explosive ordnance like a single-shot muzzleloader inevitably led me to the RPG, because if it's good enough for a tank, it's good enough for your chest.
Absolutely fucking fried,
Sound
dude.
logic.
No way. That was like Simone Biles in Paris. What the Oh, that's so disrespectful, dude. That's so disrespectful. Put down a whole ass cannon off of a misclick. I'm following this asshole. No, it's gas. No, it's gas. Oh my god. Such a stupid
Bro, really going
tactic,
around
dude,
doing close
so
counters
much
with
fun.
a rocket launcher.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. That's crazy.
And wouldn't you know it, in the middle of my RPG rampage, chat reminded me that a rocket launcher is lethal from both ends. And the only thing better than vaporizing bad guys with backblast is doing it on the classic Bad Company 2 map, Eureka Harbor. Absolutely peak Battlefield.
Yo, check us out, chat. Check us out. We're gonna backblast. Yes, it worked, baby. It worked. It's very funny. Backblast. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Wow.
I thought I got a double for a second. Wait, let me get a double backblast.
I get it.
Double backblast,
I
baby?
get it, but that's crazy. What?
That's what the single mother hears when she's getting evicted in Animal Crossing.
Like, I'm so sorry, bestie, but you have to get the fuck off my island.
Oh my god, I accidentally just hit a dude that hopped out. That was nuts.
Tom Nook,
oh my
the landlord
god.
special.
You hear him
This dude
screaming, too.
jumped out right as I ripped the trigger and he ate that RPG. I blew his shit smooth off.
That had me crying laughing the other day. Mr. William, my pet has stopped eating. What should I do? Blow his head smooth off. I clearly have texted the wrong number. I'm sorry.
That's so barbaric. I recommend that. How did that guy get a license? This is a Battlefield 2442 backblast moment if I've ever seen it.
I wonder what he meant to type. It must have been a typo. Of
Yes,
course.
I got him! I got a double kill with a single backblast. No way!
The final stretch of my 2042 experience was trading in the RPG for the SRAW missile launcher, and you guys gotta tell me if I'm weird. Am I weird for loving soft launch systems that thunk out the missile, then ignite the boost propellant a few seconds later like this?
Cool.
I could not stop talking about how incredible I find this technology, but the homies didn't seem too jazzed. They were much more interested in making fish jokes the entire time.
Put Rod Wave on the car.
Oh my god, right in the face, dog. I love the way that that rocket engine kicks in, even though it's a missile. I know it's a missile. I know it's a missile. I know.
This swimmer talking about I'm gonna find land before you. Yeah, sure.
Here we go, baby. Right in the head. Smooth off. I got him. Oh my god, I hit him right in the knees. Oh my god, that's so savage.
Wrapping on up here, 2042 is a very flawed game, but I still had a ton of fun with it, and it's significantly better than it was 3 years ago. With all this in mind, I'm just excited to see what the next one looks like, because as much as my mind tells me not to get excited about the next Battlefield, my heart will always be excited about the next Battlefield. And with that said, I cannot thank you enough for hearing me out and watching this video. It was a blast to make. I learned so many new skills behind the scenes, and it allowed me to do nothing but think deeply and write about Battlefield for days on end.
Upload the behind the scenes on Vimeo, you dumb fuck.
I also stumbled across some of my older Battlefield 5 footage from 2020 where one of you in the military told me what was happening on your base, and it made me want to say God bless America.
That's ridiculous, D-Rez. I'm active Army, 1/3 of the way done through my 6-month AIT training. On our base, there's been Marines that have tackled deer and put PT belts on them.
So it was a bright idea to fund this video. My cousin and I made t-shirts dedicated to the heroes making making sure that all deer on military bases
That's
glow
awesome.
in the dark. They'll be on sale as a pre-order for the next 2 weeks and shipped to your door in about 3 to 4 months to make sure that anybody that wants one can buy one and that we don't sell out. If you're not a t-shirt guy, you can do me a solid by buying Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, the greatest energy drink in the world, my swamp-ass soup that definitely doesn't taste like poop, and using code BADGER on your order will get you 10% off everything.
I saw in chat, damn, Badger, do you have diarrhea because you can't stop shitting on gamers? It's like, it's such a basic. All right, I guess it's funny.
Right.
Laughing at
That is
you.
kind of a basic thing, yeah.
And if you completely hate physical products, you can support my videos just by using my creator code on Fortnite or the Epic Games Store, so that somehow, some way, Epic will make me a character in that silly-ass game.
Insomniacs be like, picture of a bed. Ain't happening, buddy.
Ain't happening.
A final shout out to my homies for helping me make this video. Not only will their links be down below, but plenty of them also have GamerSubs codes. So if you thought anybody was especially entertaining, you can use their code on anything GamerSubs related to land them a commission and get 10% off your order, which is a powerful thing if you ask me.
In like 4 months, I put on that new French Montana. My daughter takes her first steps to walk over and turn that shit off.
Oh my god.
Oh hell no!
Shoot
Your
me.
ass
Right
is
hand, left
tweaking.
hand.
Who shoot me?
Oh hell yeah,
John
Jigsaw.
Fortnite.
You're the goat.
You're the
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, Jigsaw.
I'm not sure how I feel about this one, Jigsaw.
Why is? Ah! Ah!
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Having no
Wait, hold on,
context
Bob's
into what
getting
you're
back
doing
shots?
is great. It's great.
Money can't buy you happiness, believers, when I show them gambling and alcohol.
Bruh, that's
Dude, that was
anger
When
and
an
that
MF
just,
says sour cream is a seasoning, like he ain't about to get verbally abused by everyone else within 25 feet.
sour cream is
And that's
seasoning.
about it, dog.
What?
Sorry, I'm kind of sick. It sucks. Thank you so much once again for watching my video. Thank you to Kiana for hand making me this seal, which is just absolutely insane. And be sure to tune in next time when I might just fuck around with Unreal Engine 5.
What does that mean? That means we get even. I don't know, man. Honestly, his content is so high quality. I don't know how it can get even more high quality. If you guys play Battlefield, let me know what you guys think the state of it is. Do you guys' opinion pretty much matches his, or do you absolutely hate the game? Let me know that down in the comments, all right? Dave's out.